balance
Yeah.
on the Nebraska side of the net, and that certainly was on display tonight, not only personnel-wise, but skill set-wise.
Yeah.
I mean, they dug everything, they blocked, they just played a really complete volleyball match.
They did, and this is the best Nebraska team I've seen them have. I told you that, I think, in a long time, and they're good, you know, and they're going to be in a contention to go to the Final Four, and it's in Omaha, and they're going to want to get there and all that. Yeah. So, they're a team that's playing at a really high level, and to be honest, I thought that the first two sets we defended really well against them.
Yeah.
We had trouble with Fecky's serve. Otherwise, we were right in that, and that cost us that set. But I thought we defended the way that we wanted to, and it was getting better. Not that we blocked a ton of balls, but we touched a ton of balls and defended. And then at the end, they got a little loose, and they had some lucky plays kind of trickle along the net and some things like that. But I liked the way we fought a lot better tonight than we had.
Yeah, I was going to echoing that sentiment. I don't think Illinois was timid at all tonight against a true top 5 team in the country.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we went after them. We just didn't execute at the level we need to, and we rushed some things first and second contacts. But we weren't fighting, so one step at a time. And I think if we play that way against most teams in our conference, we got a good shot to beat them. But we got to still get better.
I think you say we rushed some things, and maybe at the end there were some rallies where we looked a little sloppy. I mean, Jordan was throwing sets out there.
Yeah.
We were getting blocked or we were getting dug. So she was trying to, force the middles a little bit more. We had a play where we're crossing hitters, and these are players that haven't played together before. I mean, they have in the gym all practice, but we tried to force the issue a little bit at the end, maybe a little more than we are ready for right now.
Yeah, and then we're trying to add some things offensively, and that got a little confusion. Like Naya got a little confused on when we kind of step out of our play, and we didn't, and we had some things happen. But I thought Jordan, when teams are struggling to score, it's on her to try to get it better, and she did. She forced some things and tried to make some things happen, and they didn't work out. And it's hard because I like her courage, and I like her willingness to be aggressive and try some things. We have to foster that, but she has to execute too at a little bit higher level. But I mean, if I had to say, we're not going to win matches when our outsides hit below 0. Like when they hit negative, we're just not going to win matches that way, and that's what happened. In
the same sense, again, if you want to look for positives, and we've already listed some of them tonight, a Nebraska team that only hits .219 in a match.
Yeah.
A team that has, as we mentioned before, a lot of weapons.
And they were siding out at 58% and going through the 2 sets, and they only sided out at 60 for the match, and that we should win a lot of those matches, but we didn't execute.
Coach, thanks for joining us,
Thank you.
We'll talk to you next week at Indiana.
Back on the road. See how it goes. Thanks, Dave.